Some 160 miles south of where one of those winning tickets was sold, it's game day.
Oh, yeah.
We're there capturing the scene during this week's jackpot drawing.
$1.6 billion.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida, where these co-workers stayed out late, confident their numbers would be called.
Check this guy out.
And why not? They'd won before. Nearly 3 years ago, Laurie Finkelstein-Reader and 11 members of her real estate team each chipped in $20 and started an office Powerball pool.
We originally thought we won maybe like 100 or 150,000. And my husband turned around to me and he said, you know what? I think this is $1 million.
Do you remember when you got the text or the call?
There was 180 texts and there was literally 90 phone calls. So I called her and I was like, what happened? Is everybody okay? She's like, you won. I'm like, stop lying to me. And then they put me on a conference. It was crazy.
And there it is.
They matched 5 of the 6 Powerball numbers, enough to win a cool $1 million.
The last win was about $83,000. After taxes, what, about $60,000 each?
I did the realtor thing. I went and bought a house and put impact windows in it.
What did you do with the money?
Honestly, I blew it.
Did you have a good time,
I had a great time.
Going to buy our winners.
Talk about a lucky dozen. A nice payday for all but one, Jennifer Maldonado, the unlucky 13th worker who chose not to join the pool.
We love you, Jen.
It was just, hey, you know, we should really cut our coworker in. And I don't think it was a full 60 seconds. Every single person said, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
Incredibly, Laurie and her team graciously offered Jennifer a cut of the winnings, even though she'd only been there less than a month.
Well, that was very emotional. Who gives money to new people who you just met, you know?
Sadly, happy endings like this seem as rare as a rainbow unicorn when really big money is at stake. Take the case of the California hospital workers dubbed the Lucky 7. A few years ago, the winners were barely pouring champagne, celebrating their $315 million prize when the problems began. With their newfound freedom, one co-worker split the money with a spouse and promptly got divorced. One moved to the Philippines and took up pig farming. None anticipated getting sued for a share of the loot, but it happened.
That caught us all off guard.
For a while in our office, it was a standing joke, okay, who sued the Lucky 7 today? Because people kept coming out of the woodwork.
One jealous coworker tried convincing a judge that he was part of the pool, even though he was off the day they purchased the ticket. The judge didn't buy it. So why do so many of us dive into the deep end of these risky workplace pools? More chances to hit that jackpot.
Okay, then we need to get going and go buy our tickets.
And increasing her odds is exactly what Billy Carger, an accounts payable clerk of Fort Worth, Texas, thought she'd do.
I do have butterflies. They're just right here. Just, oh, $3,000 of tickets.
It's hours before Wednesday's billion-dollar drawing, and we're with Billy as she heads to a brand new gas station.
I don't see a line either. Somebody's got to win eventually. Let it be us.
She's heavy-handed, all right, entrusted with more than $3 grand. Not from her office pool. Get this.
My heart's doing this.
She's running a neighborhood pool.
I have brought with me $3,030 that's collected from my neighborhood. We are buying 1,515 tickets. Whoa, that's insane.
280 people in her tight-knit community with more cattle than cowboys ponied up at least $10 a clip.
Good luck to us. Bye. Bye. I put it on Facebook and they started showing up at my door with money. Hey, how you doing?
There was a part of me that was afraid if I don't join, I'll be the only one left in Sendero Ranch while everybody else moves away.
How fun would it be if everybody around here won together?
But the motto in this Texas town should be, in Billy we trust. Every one of those 1,515 tickets she bought is accounted for, entered on her own personal spreadsheet, and locked away in a gun safe. It's what experts say is the first of a series of crucial tips when joining any kind of pool, electing a trustworthy, well-organized leader. Which brings us back to Fort Lauderdale and Laurie Finkelstein-Reader's realty company.
I'm apparently the Powerball leader, and you need to have one.
Where just hours before the Powerball drawing, she was collecting the last $75 entry fee.
Joey!
Joey.
Yeah.
Pay up, my friend.
Oh, I got it.
Here we go. Let's go. You're the last person. Put up that money, my
20,
friend.
40, 60, 75.
You got it, my friend. Give me a hug.
No offense, Laurie. So you all trust her when she's going to buy these tickets?
And we know where she lives.
You know where she lives.
Just in case, they've already tackled tip number 2, sign a contract.
We also have everybody sign something agreeing that when we win, we will automatically donate 10% right off the top.
I like the way you say when we win as
Yes,
opposed to
when
if we win.
Right.
And they may want to add a clause with the expert's 3rd tip, no buying tickets outside of the pool.
Okay, honest. Moment of honesty. Has anybody bought tickets outside the office pool?
Of course.
Of course. Okay, so what if you were to win outside the office pool?
Oh, I love this.
Me too. They still would all get somewhat of a cut of the money.
Again,
Somewhat
on video.
of a cut.
As for our pools,
Here it is. We have to go to work tomorrow, y'all.
No!
they ran dry.
We all have to go to work, but you know what? I enjoyed it. We enjoyed it.
And though they weren't so lucky this time around in Florida, these buoyant brokers say they have no Lotto hangover. They vow to be back.
It seems like part of the fun is just dreaming.
If you don't have big dreams, how do you know if you're can ever reach them?
You need to dream so big that it's untouchable.